Samira, you can come. Samira, you can come. नहीं आप आ सकते हो ठीक है हाँ बट आई एम जस्ट डूइंग तो आप ज्यादा आवाज मत करना पापा का रूम बंद कर दो उसमें बहुत आवाज आ रही है उनका म्यूजिक चल रहा है वो बंद कर दो बस okay so I'm audible and visible no issues with that right okay thank you so welcome to the full moon or the last full moon of 2024 and yeah it's been probably we've covered most of the full moons I'm not sure if I missed a couple I'm not too sure this year but we'll continue this series of full moon and new moon meditation with a lot more rigor in 2025 as well this is an opportunity for me to be of service to people because these are free sessions so thank you for joining and taking out time. If you've been part of previous new moon and full moon sessions, so it's been a joy, pleasure, privilege to learn alongside you. Also, it's like when I'm doing these sessions, I get to learn more. Every year, my understanding of the constellations, the zodiac signs, and also what is happening, the esoteric and spiritual significance of each of these um, full moons, respective full moons, it kind of deepens. Hi, Vikas. So it's a wonderful opportunity for me, and probably I will be continuing this, for a longer period of time. So with that, we had like commence um, closing 2024 with this full moon. Um, and I'm sure for all of us, we've heard so much about, the year 2024 being the year of Saturn. And for me particularly, it has been a lot of up and down, but spiritually very, very empowering. I feel that in 2023, I was kind of uh, not there. Like, you sometimes you feel that the year has not or I have not performed up to the mark in a particular year. So 2023 was that kind of a year where I didn't feel I was up to the mark. But 2024, it it has so happened that even without trying too hard, things have fallen into place. Um, there has been a lot of spiritual learning and growth. Just give me a minute. I'll just yeah. So 2024 personally, like, whatever I wanted to do, probably I got that push from the right kind of people, right kind of situation. And I'm quite like happy with my spiritual investment this year that has happened. And I'm sure it's been more of like an introspection, the year of introspection, the year that spend with yourself, the time that you spend with yourself, doing what you like, understanding more of you. So for me personally, this has been the year. Now, um, uh, this full moon is the full moon of Sagittarius, and uh, the keynote for Sagittarius is that I see a goal. Okay, I see a goal, I achieve it, and then I look for the next goal. So these themes basically are coming from there's this organization called Lucis Trust. So we do this great invocation, after the lecture, we do this great invocation together. So Lucis Trust is a trust that basically is promoting the Great Invocation Prayer and is promoting the work of Alice Bailey, which comes from Theosophy. So I have become very, very, you can say, um, some body of work really appeal you. And I think Alice Bailey and Theosophy has become that body of work for me. And so every constellation has a theme, and around that theme probably you'll understand that constellation from a deeper perspective. So not that zodiac sign, the astrology part that the astrologers come and talk about, but these are kind of the labor of Hercules, and it's connected with the evolution of the soul. So every constellation, basically, when you go from the first constellation, which is the constellation of Aries, till the constellation of Pisces, when you move through the 12 zodiac signs, um, all of us gets an opportunity to be able to access the energies of that particular constellation, um, maybe tune ourselves or calibrate ourselves to that particular frequency. And even, if we don't know about it, the growth, the evolution, the progress happens by virtue of moving throughout the year. So your soul is evolving, even if you don't, even if you're not aware, or even if you're not doing the required work. But with the with every passing year, with the astrological changes that are happening with the passing of time, especially because of the movement of the sun, the movement of the planet, we are all going through that evolution. And these 2 days, particularly the new moon and the full moon, are highly, highly energized and are a wonderful opportunity to be receptive to the energies of that constellation, right? In Hinduism, it is it every Purnima and also Amavasya, all of these, even Ekadashi, we have so many moon festivals, wherein probably we can receive the grace or receive the energies of the power of these constellation, right? So with the year ending in December, so Sagittarius basically is not the last constellation, but yeah, it's the last month of the year. But probably the full circle of the constellation will, you know, complete with the constellation of Pisces, which will happen around March. That's my birthday month, right? So we all get an opportunity to move through. So if you're born on that particular zodiac sign, or you're born during a particular, constellation, like mine is Pisces, so uh, you will have more dominant trait of that particular constellation, and your energies are more magnetized towards it. But as a human being, we are supposed to be more, whole, more complete, and that so this becomes an opportunity for us to, get energized or get access to those energies, right? So, like I said, if you just give a few minutes to just understanding the theme of this particular zodiac, you will see how it becomes significant for us to set goals for the coming year during this time period, because the theme for this zodiac is I see a goal, I achieve it, and then I create new goals. So it's a good time to reflect on the year gone by. So, I'll take you through the year in the meditation, and we'll kind of do a gratitude for every month, the achievements, the transformations, the goals that we've achieved, and we will move through. Hi, Sai. Thank you for joining. Okay. So that will be the cycle for us. Any questions? Yeah, good.
Yeah, can you say a little more about, I guess, you have a goal, you achieve your goal, and you look for more?
Yeah. So So basically, you've seen the symbol for Sagittarius, it's a it's an archer, so it's a man holding a bow and arrow. Okay, so what happens is, for every year, we create these goals, right? So most of the time we create the goals, or we have these New Year resolution at the starting of the year. So it's interesting that, for the Sagittarius, just a second. Sorry. Thank you for waiting. It's interesting. So, yeah. So, um, we create these New Year resolutions and goals. So, when you create the New Year resolution or goals during 1st of January, most of us do that, or we prepare ourselves for the next year. We kind of evaluate whatever we've done throughout the year and what is it that we want to achieve in the next year. So, when you create your goals and plans for the next year, basically you reflect what has been completed, or what is how you have performed, in the previous year, or maybe, in the past, and what is it that you would want to achieve in the new year, right? So if you see from that perspective, Sagittarius, the energy of Sagittarius is about creating new goals by, accomplishing um, your previous goals and setting yourself up for the new goals, new targets that you want to achieve probably in the coming year. So that is the understanding of, I see a goal, I complete it, and then I see another. So, if probably most of you must be driving. So what happens is, when you have to go to a particular destination, so, when you're on the way, probably you will not be able to see beyond unless and until you reach a particular point, right? So in life also, you can have a number of goals, or a number of maybe dreams, aspiration, but all of that unfolds, once you've achieved uh, maybe, the first one, then you will get to know the second one. So your life is also unfolding as you progress, right? So maybe, just say, Balaji, you would be going to the Kumbh, right? So maybe last year or this year, you would have had travel plans, right? So once you've completed that, then you start creating plans for the next year, and then for the next year. Similarly, for maybe our aspirations, for anything that we want to achieve. So that is the theme for Sagittarius. And on this theme, probably like I said, we'll do a gratitude for the entire month, and then um, create a vision or goals for the next year. I will also be doing a 3-day program on 20th, 21st, and 22nd. 3-day program on, it's called the 12 dimensions of life. So I have these 12 dimensions um, of life, that wherein, we can create goals for these 12 dimensions, and um, kind of create a more holistic life, um, more consciously, so that is the idea. And we'll have the what we call it, winter solstice, around 21st, and it is also a very significant time because if you know about Stonehenge or other spiritual sites, um, this 21st of December, or the winter solstice, marks, kind of, because the days and night are equal, there's this kind of energy which is very, very powerful, that can help you, again, be in a more balanced state of mind in order to create those goals. Hi, Neetu. Hi, Jaya. Thank you for joining. So I'll be doing this 3-day program for all of us to access those energies, doing powerful Kriya Shakti. So Kriya Shakti is the art of materialization to create goals. And probably that would be useful when you are doing kind of goal setting for 2025. Okay, so if you're interested, you can sign up and I'll be sending out the invite for the same. Now, just emphasizing more on the goals. Basically, the energy of Sagittarius is such that it helps you to deepen your vision. Okay, so so by virtue of being born in a particular zodiac sign, people who are born in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, they have kind of a deep insight into or a sense of d- vision, so they can see through things. Like I said, if you're not born in a particular constellation, it is okay. But by virtue of being in this 28-day window of that particular zodiac sign, if you're receptive, you can also sharpen, or you can also um, receive those energies and utilize it for your growth. Okay. Yeah, I think. Any more questions on this? Are we good? Hi, Jaya. Thank you for joining. Yeah. Rest I will guide in the meditation itself. If you have any questions, it's interesting. I put a lip gloss that is like making me cough. I didn't think so. Are we good? Just checking. Any question? Okay, just a thing. For how many of you think that 2024 has been challenging? So you can just put in me. It's been like more demanding for you. Or do you think? Just message. Just type in yes, no, mixed, okay? So I got two responses. Just quickly say I'll just mixed. The question was, how has 2024 been for you? Like, has it been demanding, or was it like one of your best years? Bad. Somebody said mixed. Okay. Mixed. Very demanding and emotional too. Good. One person said good. Yay. Yes, emotional too. Okay. So, see, 2024 was a year of Saturn, and and it was a slow year. It didn't go very fast. I don't know. I felt sometimes you know, y- you feel the year, no? I felt the year this year. So I graduate, like, probably, when we'll do like a retrospection of all the months, I personally feel that I have seen this year passing. Otherwise, most of the time it's so quick. So 2023, it just went by. And when a year goes by without creating much of an impact, it's like wasted. Yeah. So this year, I was able to see it move, and I had clearly kind of set targets, um, which I was able to achieve in a interesting way. So personally, so I feel for most of us, when we say emotional, um, it gave us a lot of understanding into what what is important for you. Okay, so when you say emotional, when you say bad, basically you would have understood your own priorities. You know, you would have invested your energy with some person, maybe in some event or something like that, and you realize that it was you did not get back what you were expecting out of it. Some people would have got like a clear direction, the way direction in the sense that you would have known what to do, what not to do, this year. Even after being very emotionally maybe disruptive for some people, I think it brought in clarity as to what you want from yourself and what you should expect from others. Okay. Now, I'm whatever I'm saying, probably 90% of you would be able to agree because of the group energy. Because so when we come together, it's like somewhere we are vibrating at the same level, and that's why we are together. Okay. And when I say vibrating at the same level, it doesn't mean we are going through the same experiences, but somewhere our energies or the kind of healing that we all require is similar. You know, so emotionally, like if you say it was a heavy year, or probably um, there was a lot of work that had to be done on the emotional body. You have to understand that thank God, for some of us it was physically we were pretty okay, health wise we would have been okay. And um, it's like if your health is okay, you will be able to see beyond. Like I said, ek goal khatam hota hai, then only you will be able to see the next goal. So if your physical body is doing good, you will be able to think about the mental, emotional, and other aspect of your life in a better way. If your physical body is not doing well, trust me, you will not be able to go beyond it. It requires a lot of effort, and it is tough. Okay, so those of you who had an emotional time, just thank God that physically you were taken care to a certain degree. Okay, so or there is always a blessing in disguise. Now, 2025 will be it's the year of Mars, and people said you need a lot of physical. So if you're not exercising, 2025 is a year. Probably you have to really take care of your physical body, and you will be demanded to keep yourself healthy. So that should be one of your goals for 2025, taking care of your physical body, because physical body is the base on which you can develop other bodies. Okay, so if you've not been taking care of your body, and by God's grace, still, you there is not much that has happened. Trust me, in 2025, you will be demanded to take care of your physical body. And it is a good opportunity because the energies would be such that your focus, or partially your focus can be your physical well-being or strength. When I say it's not, losing weight or something, it's becoming more uh, strong, more strong. That should be your goal, to become more strong physically, so that higher things can open up for you, even for your spiritual practices, even for your mental and emotional work. You really need a solid base of your physical body. Now, the the goal is also to not be obsessed. Okay, so don't be obsessed. Okay, some messages. Yeah. So for those of you, like if it has been certain, maybe कुछ बीमारी या कुछ surface level पे you are diagnosed of something, or you feel that probably you need to take care of yourself, thank God that it was not something that probably flared up in a big way, and you got the necessary guidance. So just be grateful for anything that came up in 2024, which is telling you to work hard on your physical body, because that is required. Okay. So like I said, 2025 is, so it was a slow year because Saturn is a heavy planet. It's a slow moving planet. So it takes uh, probably, you will be able to go through your journey when we do this meditation. I think we should do this meditation, and you will be able to see and go through each and every month. And we'll do a bit of gratitude, and then, come to this last month and see how it is going. Okay, so let's start. I think the context is set. Okay, so just close your eyes. Try to sit as straight as possible, spine erect, body relaxed, hands in the receptive position, eyes closed, chin slightly upward. We can visualize that we are all sitting in a beautiful circle. We are almost 8 people. If 7 people meditate in a group, they can channel energies equivalent to 100 people. So just be throughout the meditation. Be present. Now be aware there are 7 more people sitting in the circle along with you. Feel the gratitude and affection for this company, for this group work. And just mentally say, we are one. We are one. We will invoke to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to all the great, great ones, holy gurus, holy master saints, archangels, holy angels, to all the spiritual elders and helpers. We invoke for your divine love, divine light, divine power, divine healing energies, inner healing, physical healing, the blessings of mercy and compassion. We also invoke for the blessings of the Lord of Karma, the blessings of the planet Saturn, the blessings of the planet Mars, and the energies and blessings of the solar logos, the planetary logos, our higher self, all our ancestral guides, spirit guides, angels, our Ishta Devis, Devtas, our Kul Devis, Devtas, and all our lineage. We also invoke for the beings of love, for their presence, for their warmth, for their healing. In full faith, we thank you. With deep gratitude, tremendous respect, lots and lots of love, we thank you all, especially my teacher and his teacher. Thank you. Be still, be aware. Just mentally visualize a big calendar in front of you, 2024 calendar in front of you. Just take a deep breath. Open your energy field, your aura, and focus on the month of January 2024. Be aware of the 4 weeks of January. Be aware of the cold weather. Be aware of all the people who were with you. Be aware of any significant event. that took place in January. What were you doing? Just say thank you to the energies, to the version of you in January 2024. So you're just saying thank you to yourself for doing the best you could do in January of 2024 and the evolution that happened or transformation that took place in the January of 2024. I'm super grateful for all the events that happened as I wanted or did not happen as I wanted. I'm super grateful to all the people you met. Just say I'm super grateful for your help, support, if you did support me, and to all the people who did not support you. Just say thank you. It helped me evolve and grow into who I am today in the December of 2024. Thank you. Now think of the month of February, the month of love, Valentine's Day. Be aware of any birthday parties that you attended in Feb. Those of you who attended Shivratri with Sadhguru, be aware of the energy, the enthusiasm around that time. Again, be aware of any person, people, your family members. Just say, I'm so grateful for your presence in my life, especially during this month. To your colleagues, to all the people who helped you, just say thank you. Feb 2024 would not have been as great as it was in 2024 had you not been there. So thank you. Truly grateful for the year, for the energies, for the support, and for the version that I became. Moving on to March of 2024. Just be aware of the month. It was holy. There were people who were born in March, like me. We did around the equinox, 21st of March, we did the balance, Shiv Shakti, and some amazing sessions. Be aware of the energies, of the full moon energies during that time. Holi, the festival of Holi. Just be grateful for all the love, for all the joy, for all the energies, all the transformation that you went through in the March of 2024. I'm super grateful. Be aware of the time that you spend for your own spiritual growth, the self-work that you did. So just thank you. Thank you so much. Moving to April. Be aware of the energies of April. Be aware of the full moon of Aries. We started preparing for Vesak in April. Be aware of the sessions that you attended, your personal victories, maybe personal failures, any fallouts, any good relationships that you created. Just say thank you. Thank you so much for letting me know what is important for me, for letting me know where should I invest my energy, for letting me know what truly matters to me. Thank you. Thank you for all the lessons that came in April of 2024. Now be aware of me. For me, it was a big month with the travel to Bhutan, planning, a lot of things happening in the home front, a lot of support pouring in. Be aware of all the work that you did during Vesak, the online session that you attended. If you attended the sessions with me, be aware of all the hard work and self work that you signed up for, those 1 hours that we spend together every day. I say thank you for the opportunity, for the growth, for people in your life who were sharing things that could help you grow, evolve into your best version. Just say thank you for the energies of the biggest spiritual festival of the year, Vesak. I'm so grateful that I could be in Bhutan, I could do travel and share so much with all of you. Thank you. And be aware of the month of June. Be aware of the festival of great invocation, the full moon of Gemini. We did the zero hunger drive and a lot of things happen. If you have donated, contributed, just say, I'm so grateful I could be of use, and I'm so grateful that I did something nice for others. I'm a good soul. Now, be aware that you're standing on a timeline of the 12 months, and June being like the middle of that timeline. You're standing, that version of you in June 2024 is looking back at January 2024 and beyond, and you've really transformed, grown, and evolved as a better version of yourself. And now you have 6 months to look forward to from that timeline. So just be there. And this is a beautiful exercise. You know, the human mind is an amazing tool. You can go back in memory, you can, time travel. So just be aware of June 2024. You've completed half a year. You've experienced Vesak full moon. You've experienced um, you know, some of life in 2024, like almost 6 months. And you feel great about yourself and the grace, the love, the opportunities that have come to you in the first 6 months of 2024. And the version of you that started in January 2024 in these 6 months has grown deeply, immensely, as a human being, as a person, in your relationships. I want you to just put your hands on your heart and just surrender yourself to the gratitude of the growth, of the warmth, the joy. Be aware that you become so much more than who you were when you started in Jan 2024. And this is what every year does to you. There is immense growth, immense evolution. There is so much potential that you tap every year. You go to places within yourself that are still waiting to be explored. You create goals, you achieve them, and then you are all set for your new goals. So, with humility, with a lot of surrender, just say thank you. Thank you, God, for giving me all these opportunities. I surrender all that I did in 2024, you know, which I think I have done. I surrender it to you. आपके बिना कुछ नहीं होता. So, आपकी कृपा. Thank you. Thank you so much. Allow yourself to feel that expansion, the joy, the happiness. And now we will move on to July 2024. Be aware of the enthusiasm, the happiness. And we were still doing the 100 days of great invocation every single day. Be aware if you were trying to make for those sessions or you donated for the zero hunger drives that were happening. Or you did something different. Maybe you donated or you did some service or you helped people in your own way, or you became, more happy and joyous source of energy for your friends and family. Just be aware that you are such a good person and allow yourself to strengthen your self-worth. You're a good person. Just mentally affirm, I'm a good person. I'm dedicated to my growth. I like doing something good, not only for myself but for other people. Now be aware of the month of August. Be aware of all the happiness and joy and you know things that you were focusing on in August. Any travels that you took, the time that you spent with your children, times that you were kind and nice to other people. Just be aware and say thank you. Thank you for all the support, the happiness, the joy that came into my life in the 8th month. Be aware of the Lionsgate portal. If you meditated with me, we did the Lionsgate portal, the manifestation portal in August. The energies of Leo was a powerful, powerful month. Now be aware of the 9th month, September. Be aware what it was that you were doing in September. Even if you were doing nothing or just doing your day-to-day work, be aware that the movement of the sun, the change of these constellation was constantly building, working, and helping you evolve into your better version. So just say thank you to that. Even if we don't remember the days, the events, just say thank you. Thank you for transforming me, healing me. Be aware of the month of October. We were all preparing for Diwali. There was Navratri, there was Dashera, a lot of happiness and joy. We also started the month of Kartik. Feel the joy, happiness, gratitude that came in the month of October, the 10th month. And the energies of joy and happiness were building up. Now be aware of the month of November, the last month. Be aware of all the incidents that took place in the month of November. Again, we did a zero hunger drive. Be aware of all the good things that you did in the month of November. Maybe you listened to somebody, you shared an advice, you spent time with people who needed your presence. Just be aware that you did the most wonderful things that you could do. You helped heal somebody, you encouraged somebody, motivated somebody through your words, through your actions. Maybe your children, maybe your husband, your spouse, your in laws. Say, I did good. I really did good. And now be aware of the month of December. Now be aware that you're again standing on the timeline of 15th of December. You have 15 more days in hand of 2024, and you can look back till January. And what a year it has been! Fantastic. Also be aware that all of us who are here, we are probably living in the Satyuga of our reality. And when I say this, be aware of all the war prone areas. Be aware of people who have faced any natural calamity, floods, forest fires, famine, earthquakes. There was a lot that was happening throughout the planet Earth. There were people who were living probably there, hell, people who suffered, whose family suffered, and they went through a very tough time. Now, I want you to again put your hands on your heart and just say thank you to God that our family members were saved. I was safe. I could do things that I loved. I could experience life to the fullest in 2024. And I'm aware that many people did suffer badly. Maybe left their bodies. To say thank you for protecting me, my family. Thank you for providing for my family, for experiencing the joy and happiness of life with the people that I love and care. Thank you. You've been very kind and continue to shower your kindness upon us in 2025 as well and beyond. Lord God, thank you so much. It's been a fantastic year, and I so look forward to 2025. Now, mentally, be aware that the coming 15 days are like a bonus for all of us. All the things, like it's time to make 2024 more powerful. Maybe you want to donate, maybe you want to do more service, maybe you want to create your goals, evaluate your life, read some book, invest in your health, start your physical fitness journey, whatever you think is could have been done in 2024. You still have 15 days to at least lay the foundation of it. So just mentally affirm within yourself that I will make these 15 days truly matter. And I want all of you to, create a journal for these 15 days, starting today. Start writing down and making a note of how, if you like consciously spend these 2024, 15 days of 2024, how would you do it? And make a note of it. And you will see that probably you'll achieve so much more in these 15 days. Okay, so do that as an exercise. Now, just mentally say we are one as a group. Visualize that we are all connected through our heart. We can also visualize that we are holding hands and our heart chakras are connected. Then be aware of your ajna or the center between your eyebrows. Just mentally say our ajna chakras are connected. And then be aware of your crown or the top of your head and say our crown chakras are connected. We are one as a group. And now we've created a large being, a group being. Now visualize that in the center of this circle, there is this pillar of light that descends from the constellation of Sagittarius with the energies of Sagittarius being anchored into the earth through the sun, the earth, and the entire cosmic phenomena that happens in the coming days. We experience the energy of Sagittarius, the energies of oriented to our goals, magnetized with the energies of inspiration and deep vision. And gently look upward. And I want you to send out the intention, any goal, any dream, any wish that you would like to be activated in 2025 for yourself, and just put it out. Just send it into this pillar of light. And just say, I surrender this vision, this goal. And also be aware 2025 is going to be like, floodgates opening in terms of financial well-being, in terms of happiness and well-being. I want you to send out the energy of anticipation, of wonder, of joy and gratitude, advanced gratitude for this super, super amazing 2025 years. 2025. Also, this is a milestone year for, um, the Vesak. We'll complete around 100 years of Vesak, and a new inspiration, new theme will be anchored upon the planet Earth in during the Vesak. So it's going to be a very interesting year with, the 144th year of the Kumbh, then 100 year of Vesak. Something interesting happening. So just mentally say, Lord God, make me an instrument for peace, for love, for happiness and joy, and for spiritual growth and consciousness evolution in 2025. Please utilize my soul, my body, my mental and emotional body to be of service for the highest good of mankind, of humanity. May I let go of my personal small goals in order to live the highest goal. As a human being, may I be shown the right path of self-mastery, of soul mastery in 2025. Apart from achieving my small goals, maybe, which I feel are very dear to me, which I feel are very important for me, also help me to participate in the larger goal for humanity, for the universal brotherhood and evolution of the planet. So be it. So be it. So it is. Now be aware that this pillar of light is expanding, and all of us are inside the pillar of light. All our chakras are being cleansed. Our entire auric field is being cleansed, healed, regenerated, and revitalized by the blessings and the energies of the constellation of Sagittarius. Be aware that our visions are becoming deeper, more sharp, and more clear. Just mentally say, I'm super receptive and super conductive to the energies of Sagittarius, to the energies of this constellation, to the being of this constellation. And I surrender myself for the energies to work through me throughout this season of Sagittarius. In full faith, we thank you. Now visualize a small earth in front of you, the size of a small ball. Be aware that we are all sitting in this circle. We will chant the great invocation. Just repeat after me. The great invocation from the point of light within the mind of God. Let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. May the great teacher return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of every person, every being. The purpose which the holy masters know and serve. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend on earth. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power manifest and restore the divine plan on earth. We will chant Om three times. Be aware that we are doing it as a group. Do it with utmost sincerity, gratitude, and willingness to be of immense service. We are one. Om. 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 May all sentient beings in all eight directions, above and below, be blessed by the divine love, light, and power of God. May all beings throughout the planet Earth be divinely protected, divinely healed at all levels by the compassionate, purifying light and soothing, healing energies. May each and every person and being be blessed by waves and waves of joy, waves and waves of sweetness and love. May the heart of all sentient beings be soothed of their suffering. So be it. So be it. So it is. May the will of all sentient beings be divinely blessed by willingness to do good and goodwill. May all of you be blessed with the right resources and right intention to be of service for the larger good of humanity. May all of you, may all sentient beings be blessed to help those who need you physically, mentally, emotionally. So now spread this light to include your loved ones, to include your family members, all the peoples, especially who do not like you, to share this energy with those people. Just say, "May all of you be divinely blessed." My heart is super, super happy, and I'm in a super meditative state, and I transmute and change our relationship today. I let go of all the bitterness, of all the sadness, lower emotions, and I'm sharing love, joy, happiness, peace with all of you. May peace be with you. May peace be with me. And I'm disconnecting any cords of lower emotions to all the people who don't like me. May you be blessed. And to all the people who I love you, who love me back, I'm grateful. I'm super grateful for your love, for your affection, for your kindness. It has really helped me blossom and bloom in 2024. Continue to shower your support in 2025. Thank you. Now also be aware of all the souls who are connected with you and who need love. All the people who have anyway supported you, just send them lots of love, joy, happiness, healing. May 2024 be a wonderful year and it end on a good note. May all of you stay divinely protected in the remaining 2024 and 2025 start on a huge high. So be it, so be it, so it is. To all the 8 people in the group, shower them with a lot of love, joy, happiness. Say you are wonderful and may you continue to stay wonderful. You are such a beautiful soul. All of you are such beautiful souls. May you continue to do the good. May you continue to evolve. And may your hearts open up to let go of any kind of lower mentality, lower behavior, lower speech. To say, I'm a great person. And I continue my greatness as I move through 2024 and 2025. And may I become the best version of myself. So be it, so be it, so it is. Absorb the energies of the constellation. Just I'm super receptive, super conductive to the energies flowing through me. As I displace the lower emotions, lower vibrations, I am able to hold, absorb more of these higher energies. Super receptive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So grateful. Let us give thanks to the Supreme God. We thank you. To all the great, great ones, we thank you. All the holy gurus, holy master saints, archangels, holy angels. We thank you all for your priceless blessings. To the being of the constellation of Sirius, to the solar logos, to the planetary logos, to my beloved teacher, Master Choa Hoxie, Lord Mahagurji Mailing, to Buddha Padma Sambhav, to my higher soul, to all your higher souls. We thank you all for your priceless blessings. Thank you to the Lord of Karma. We thank you. In full faith, we thank you. The excess energies that your body cannot hold, just ground them into the Mother Earth. Just say, Mother Earth, may Mother Earth be regenerated, Mother Earth be revitalized. Blessings be to our Mother Earth. So be it. Let us disconnect with each other. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can open your eyes with a big broad smile. And thank you so much for joining. So I hope, bless, and pray that these coming 15 days you will make the most of it. It's like a bonus, like I said. It's a bonus for you. Do the best you can. More of what you enjoyed doing in 2024. Do more of it in these 15 days and just dance your way into 2025. And yeah. Okay. So thank you for joining, and we'll connect again. It ended exactly at 11:11 US time. The angels are with us. Okay, thank you, Balaji, for letting me know that. Thank you, Neetu. And yeah, stay tuned for more good meditation, good things coming up in 2025. Stay as close, as regular as you can. And I really appreciate your presence in my life. Thank you so much. Okay, so 20, 21st, 22nd, we'll be doing the dimension exercise. And again, it's a day of balance. So we'll recap the balance thing that we did, the Shiv Shakti, masculine, feminine, balancing, the goal setting, and Kriya Shakti. 3-day, 20, 21, 22. Okay. So thank you. See you all soon. Bye. Good night. Thank you. Thank you.